Across the vast expanse of South American grasslands, a majestic figure strides with grace, the Chrysocyon Brachyurus, more commonly known as the maned wolf. Join us on an exploration into the captivating world of this elegant canid, as we delve into its evolutionary history, ecological significance, and the challenges it confronts. The maned wolf is one of the most distinctive canids of South America, recognized by its reddish fur and almost fox-like appearance. As the sole member of its genus Chrysocyon, the maned wolf has evolved for over 7 million years in isolation from other wolf lineages into a unique niche as an omnivorous hunter and forager across the grasslands and scrub forests of Brazil, Paraguay, Peru, and Bolivia. While not considered a threatened species currently, habitat loss poses the largest risk for the maned wolf, as development eats away at the Cerrado and Chaco regions the wolf inhabits. Evolutionary history. The origins of the maned wolf trace back to ancestors among the canine tribe of canids that likely migrated into South America from North America around 7 million years ago during the late Miocene, prior to the closing of the Isthmus of Panama. Here this ancestral wolf lineage evolved isolated in South America into a distinct genus, Chrysocyon, golden dog. Over millions of years, Chrysocyon diverged from other South American canids like foxes, bush dogs and short-eared dogs to inhabit open scrub forests and savanna-like biomes in central Brazil. It specialized as an omnivore able to exploit both smaller prey but also fruit and vegetation more readily available in these drier biomes. Its long limbs, specialized dentition and large ears can be seen as adaptations that evolved for hunting and foraging across more open terrain compared to forested tropical environments preferred by related canid species. Genetic analyses reveal that the maned wolf shares a more recent common ancestry with domestic dogs and gray wolves than with South American canids, dating to around 4.7 million years ago. But millions of years in isolation led Chrysocyon down a separate evolutionary path that ensured that when humans first encountered maned wolves during the Pleistocene in South America over 10,000 years ago, they recognized it as a distinct species. Indigenous tribes shared their habitat with maned wolves, depicting them in art and folklore that suggest native people saw them as neither wolf nor fox, but as a unique animal, the maned wolf. Morphological description. The maned wolf is the largest South American canid, with long reddish fur, long black legs and distinctive facial markings reminiscent of a fox. Head and body length reaches 51 to 130 centimeters, plus a bushy tail adding another 45 centimeters, shoulder height is 74 to 91 centimeters and weight 20 to 25 kilograms, similar to a medium-sized dog breed. Their crown and throat are white. Cheeks are reddish and a striking black. Mane runs laterally down the neck, leading to the common name, maned wolf. The maned wolf's long ears likely aid its keen hearing to listen for prey rustling across wide open terrains where they hunt. Their elongated limbs facilitate pursuit running through tall grassland vegetation up to speeds of 32 miles per hour. Large molars and sharp teeth allow for an omnivorous diet of small mammals, birds and insects, supplemented by tubers, fruits and grass. Food is chewed with an up and down jaw action like most carnivores, unlike side-to-side motions of herbivores. They have small toe pads relative to body mass and toes poised straight underneath legs rather than splayed sideways like most canids. This wolf-slash-fox combination of physical traits facilitates an unusual stalking gait not seen in other canids. Their urine has a strong aroma of pyrazines, used for territorial marking across their expansive 30 square kilometers territories. A black spot on the corner of each eye likely helps reduce glare while hunting. Their yellowish-red pelt lacks an undercoat and provides surprisingly efficient camouflage matching the orange hues of dry grasslands. Ecology. The maned wolf inhabits the grasslands, scrub forests and wetlands of central South America east of the Andes, including southeastern Peru, northern Argentina, central Brazil and Paraguay. Their range centers across the Cerrado region of Brazil, an ecosystem dominated by savanna-like grasslands with scrub forests stretching 200 million hectares. Smaller neighboring regions like the Chaco and Pantanal wetlands host smaller maned wolf populations at the edges of their total range. These ecoregions share hot, humid climates with distinct wet and dry seasons but less total rainfall than Amazon rainforests. Savanna and grassland habitats shaped by natural fire regimes once covered half of Brazil, hosting diverse wildlife. But massive deforestation has reduced Cerrado habitat by over half to 80 million hectares today. Fortunately, as habitat generalists, maned wolves adapt to fragmented landscapes that retain adequate prey populations amidst ranching and agriculture. As the largest predator in their niche, maned wolves regulate prey populations of small mammals and ground birds. In turn, they are less vulnerable to their own predators like jaguars or pumas that occur at low densities. Maned wolves require vast ranges and roam 5 to 10 miles nightly, hunting mostly rabbits, rodents, snakes, lizards, insects, and even aquatic prey like crabs and fish. Up to 50% of their diet can come from fruits and tubers foraged widely, including wolf apples, bananas, and sweet potatoes. This flexibility ensures resilience even as cerrado habitat diminishes. Habitat and behavior. The life of a maned wolf revolves around defending an expansive 30 to 40 square kilometer territory across the grasslands and scrub it calls home in central Brazil. As essentially solitary hunters, maned wolves regulate prey populations through their unique stalking strategy. But during breeding season, monogamous pairs temporarily unite to reproduce and rear pups cooperatively before parting ways once again. By depositing scents, urine and feces along perimeter bounds, each maned wolf actively defends and patrols its territory, which overlaps minimally with same-sex neighboring wolves. Territories center around dens dug beneath tree roots, shrubs, or natural shelters where adults sleep alone by day before heading out at dusk to hunt. By confining most activities to their home turf, maned wolves stabilize predation rates on small mammals and birds that share this space. At dusk, maned wolves emerge from dens to patrol and scent mark the edges of their domains before beginning their search for food. Leveraging their keen hearing, maned wolves patiently stalk prey rustling beneath tall grass. Suddenly they pounce and snap up prey with their long canines or grasp small animals within their teeth. Omnivorous feeding habits allow them great flexibility. When hunting treats like armadillos, they excavate burrows, but they also readily consume fruits scattered across their habitat. They maximize the odds of encountering food by simply covering more ground nightly. While predominantly solitary, during winter breeding season in April-June, neighboring adults temporarily meet and mate, giving birth to 2 to 6 pups around May-June after a 65-day gestation. Female maned wolves raise young alone in dens during initial weeks until mature enough to follow both parents on hunts. Pups learn survival skills like hunting before reaching independence around 1 year of age. Monogamous pairs may reunite to breed for up to 6 seasons before parting ways once again. Beyond parents' bonds, maned wolves interact little with one another, avoiding disputes over prey and mates. Howls and scent marks repel intruders from adjoining territories. Their unsocial nature aligns energy investment solely into defending personal home ranges instead of group dynamics. This ensures ecological balance is maintained through stable territorial spacings as lone agents of prey control wandering Brazil's grassland wilderness. Conclusion. While still widespread across Central South America grasslands, the maned wolf competes for space with one of Earth's most devastating predators, humans. Its independent nature allows adaptation to some human activities like low-intensity ranching, but risks remain. Classified currently as near-threatened by the IUCN, experts estimate up to 50% of cerrado habitat has been lost over recent decades as one of the world's most threatened biodiversity hotspots. While maned wolves avoid rainforest terrain converted for agriculture and urban zones, habitat fragmentation leaves small, isolated groups vulnerable to inbreeding and extinction in the long term. Conserving protected savanna habitats and restoring connectivity across altered areas ensures species like the maned wolf retain resilient populations amid development. As a unique, apex predator key to sustaining ecological balance across South American plains, successful conservation of the maned wolf indicates plentiful, healthy habitat for thousands of other grassland plants and wildlife. With continued awareness and expanded protected areas limiting encroachment, the whistling, roaming maned wolf can maintain its cryptic presence wandering the moonlit cerrado.